How I wish that is how it works. I wish that is how it works. Like for the next 2 months, I will also be cooling off somewhere.
You'll also be cooling off somewhere on your legal vacation.
Yes.
You'll be chilling.
Yes. But per the terms and conditions of my contract with EIB, Bola didn't say I should do that.
Thank you very much. So it means you still come and be giving us updates.
To come to work.
Yeah.
And give updates on all that is happening, even in the vacation and all that.
And we are very happy about that.
So I wish I would have 2 months.
So since you are here in the studio, let's get to the updates.
Yes.
There were some cases in court yesterday?
Yes.
Okay.
So that begs the question, why are we saying
there's legal vacation?
Legal vacation.
Uh-huh.
And I'll explain that.
Explain.
So, you know, the judiciary has got a structure. We have the lower courts.
Mm-hmm.
And then the superior court.
Yes.
Okay. So when you take the lower court, those days they used to call it inferior court. And
it's
you know the word inferior.
It's now the lower courts.
Meaning. So now they have decided to say
the lower courts and then the superior courts of judicature.
Yes. So under the lower court, we have the district courts and the circuit courts. And they don't go on vacation.
Okay.
As simple
district
like
courts and circuit courts don't go on vacation.
And they are the courts that virtually you can find everywhere in this country. Virtually everywhere in this country, every region, every district. You are likely to find a district court or a circuit court. But the high courts are not like that. The high court, the Court of Appeal, and the Supreme Court are under the superior court. And they enjoy the vacation.
Okay.
Yes.
So the superior courts that enjoy
the vacation.
The vacation.
And even under the superior courts, there are some courts under the high court who do not go on vacation. The reason being that the high court is the court that virtually every day things happen there. All the trial, all the hearings start from the high court. That's the superior court. It starts from the high court. If there's anything that you disagree before you go to the Court of Appeal, if there's anything that you disagree, then you proceed to the Supreme Court. So there will be
in that order.
Yeah, there will be a few high courts that will be sitting as vacation courts.
Right.
And these are called that the Chief Justice has designated, just so there's no vacuum as they embark on a 2-month legal vacation. And the TJ has been speaking. They are called that the legal vacation should be scrapped. And the TJ said, look, because there are a lot of cases that ought to be dealt with. And the TJ made reference to the educational system, the academic system, where first term, second term, third term.
But the judiciary is not an educational institution.
There are moments that you need time to recharge.
So it should be like any other. I think I agree.
Yes.
Because there are many cases that need attention. It is the Chief Justice herself who was complaining about the backlog of cases that are there, which gives a lot of judges workload to the extent that she believes. Hold on. Let me see. To the extent that she believes that there should be up to 20 Supreme Court judges.
Yes.
Right? That's what the Chief Justice believes.
Yes.
And then she went ahead to give us a breakdown of the number of cases that are there, even the constitution of panels and all of that. Yes. So there are a lot of cases. And everybody who takes a case to court expects that it will be expedited. Even though we say the wheels of justice grind slowly, it doesn't mean that because we always say the wheels of justice grind slowly, cases should always travel 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, and all of that, when the cases can be dealt with. So many adjournments. Sometimes the judge is not there and all of that. And then there is a legal vacation on top of it. Yes. I think I agree that there shouldn't be a legal vacation. I don't know. A lot of the judges will disagree with me, but I think that there should be a system in place because, does the civil service go on legal vacation and all of that? They should run the judiciary in such a way that there is a system put in place to allow judges to go on leave.
As for the leave period is there.
The
leave period
so go on leave.
There.
Yeah.
It's a tradition. So if she's saying that, no, it will not be scrapped. Because there are moments where you need to recharge, you need to reset.
That's why you go on leave as a judge.
No.
Yeah.
So
everybody should go on. Everybody's entitled to how many? Is it 30 days leave and all of that? You go on leave. Why do we have to have a legal vacation?
Yeah, there should be a legal
vacation. Does the executive take executive vacation?
For those who
Or because Parliament goes on recess, the judiciary too, there should be legal vacation.
But every institution has got that. And you also
the executive doesn't have that. The executive doesn't go on leave.
You also have to think about the lawyers who made whatever happened in court possible.
And they should go on leave.
So when you go on leave and your case is called in your absence, what happens?
You go on leave.
And you are not the one in charge. You don't dictate how the case should be dealt with. When you go to court, that means you are prepared. And now when you are in the hands of the court now dictates to you how it wants to conduct.
I know a lot of lawyers and judges who want to beat me this morning.
You get it. So that legal vacation.
Because if I'm there, my case is there because of legal vacation. I can't have solution to my case when it has reached a certain point. It can be frustrating.
Let me explain to you why the legal vacation is also very important.
Explain.
Yes. An institution like the Ghana Bar Association, that is the point that they have the access to all their members, all lawyers, to be able to revise some of the things that they have done in the course of the year, look at their code of ethics, look at some of the things that they need to review, look at some more things. Society is changing nowadays. So during the course of the legal vacation, they are able to meet they have a conference, they discuss what went wrong, what did not go wrong, leadership issues, things that came up and all that. So it is a moment that they have enough time to discuss these things. Don't forget also that we have the Association of Magistrates and Judges Conference. It's also within this period that all the judges, the magistrates, the chief justice, put all of them together. In fact, they have their president. Currently, Justice Henry Anthony Kofi is the president of AMJG. And then they are able to review the kind of things that they did in the previous year, look at those things that they can improve on them, and look at the new things that they can bring on board. It is during the legal vacation that all these things take place. Staff of the judiciary, JUSAC, it is also within period like this that they are also able to engage all their members, put them together, and then strategize. Look at some of the things that went wrong, those things that did not go wrong, and they are able to put things together. I was privileged enough to be part of the last judicial outreach that took place before this very legal year began. And there were so many things that personally I learned that I didn't know until that moment. And there are a lot of things that the staff have taken through. And that informed my understanding of some of the things that they do. When you
because you are there, you are defending them.
Not that I'm
because
defending.
you are there. Now you virtually become one of them.
No, why it is very important that at some point in time you need break to resettle, to settle, to re-strategize, and to re-energize, and to come up with new ideas that will help the cause of whatever you are doing. So for me, the legal vacation, despite the fact that there are a lot of backlog of cases, what happens to you if you are giving decisions that are not quality? Because you want, if you are tired, you are tired.
So you go and leave.
When you are tired, you are
so
tired.
go and leave.
And it's not only when
the civil service. Imagine the civil service, the executive, the ministries, all of those people deciding that we are going to take ministries vacation, civil service vacation.
But the fact that there's vacation,
executive vacation.
Let me explain this.
You people are going on legal vacation. You hear our cases.
The fact that there's a legal vacation doesn't mean the court are entirely closed.
Oh, I know, of course. But you just explained that there are vacation courts. I'm talking about the litigation.
The registries are there. They are open. Those courts that are available, fresh cases that are coming up, are certainly going before them. Those cases that accused persons or parties will have to show up in court as prescribed by law, those people will appear before the vacation court and all that. So that there's no...
So there's a remedy.
There's a remedy.
So vacation courts. So there's a remedy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's true.
So that is how important it is for the legal vacation to come in.
Okay.
Yes. For in my view.
In your view.
In my view. Yes.
All right. Because you are one of them.
No, I'm not one of them. I am a staff.
Please, good morning to the lawyers and the judges who are listening. Please don't come for me.
Lantman doesn't want you people to
Please
rest.
Don't come for me. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. So there was a case in court yesterday, right?
Yes.
What case was that?
So there was a case at the circuit court at Achimota involving a private legal practitioner, one Joseph called Sam.
Mm-hmm.
But He's arraigned together with some 5 others. They've been charged for
allegedly forging
a will documents, official document. In fact, his plea was taken in relation to 4 counts. 1, conspiracy to forge official documents, forgery itself, altering of official documents, and then perjury. He pleaded not guilty to all of them. There was a chief who is said to be the one that he connived with, and then 3 other siblings. And the complainant in the matter is also a sibling. So siblings, somebody who appeared to be the more like the father figure when your father is not there, and then the lawyer. So they team up allegedly, and they took this particular decision at the blind side of the other sibling. And when he detected the infractions, he decided to report the matter to the police, and they were arrested.
Okay.
And they found out that some of the things that they did were fishy, allegedly, and so around that day they arraigned. So yesterday, at the court, the circuit court, presided over by Mrs. Akosia Anochiwa Ejepon, he pleaded not guilty. Earlier, the chief had pleaded not guilty. He was granted bail in the sum of 150,000 Ghana cedis with 3 sureties. One of the sureties, the court said that should be a public servant earning not less than 2,000 cedis, and it should be a resident in the jurisdiction, report to the police once every 2 weeks. The lawyer yesterday also pleaded not guilty. The prosecution, led by ASP Isaac Babai, did not oppose to the bail application moved by lawyers of the lawyer. In fact, yesterday it was Bernard Cranton Obri. Bernard Cranton Obri. He held brief for Paul Asibi Abariga. They made a prayer for bail, and prosecution did not oppose, and the court admitted him to bail in a sum of 200,000 Ghana cedis, 3 sureties, and then one of the sureties the court said should be a public servant who earned not less than 3,000 Ghana cedis. His passport should be deposited at the court, and then the court is also saying that he should report to the police once every Tuesday in 2 weeks. So he's back in court on the 15th of August. The reason he's back in court on the 15th of August is that one of the 3 siblings was also was also arrested by the police, and yesterday they couldn't amend the charge sheet, so the prosecution prayed the court for opportunity to amend the charge sheet. So his plea was not taken. So on the 15th, they will take his plea while they take steps to arrest the remaining 2 who are said to be on the run. So yesterday was the first day of the legal vacation, but like I said earlier, the circuit court is one of the lower courts. It falls under the lower court, and for them, no vacation, unless the only thing they enjoy is their annual leave. That's the only thing that they enjoy. So when you go there, a lot of them take opportunity of the legal vacation like this. And so you go to the premises, and you see that if they are 10 circuit court, you see about 5 or 6 of them sitting. And then the rest will also have some breather. There's an arrangement in such a way that all these things are in place, which do not affect justice delivery. But of course, we know that the cases are so many that the CJ is saying that we certainly need some more. Quite recently, there were some magistrates who were sworn in. Pretty shortly, I know that they will be deployed to wherever the assistance will be needed. So that's what transpired yesterday, even though the legal vacation began yesterday.
Okay, so yesterday, the judicial staff also did something. Stretching, jumping, running.
What do you do at your leisure time?
At my leisure time?
Yes.
It depends. There's no specific thing that I do with my
like
leisure time.
What do you like doing?
What do I like doing? It depends. It depends.
What one thing that you think is consistent with you?
I mean, I play basketball.
I play basketball.
Yeah.
So it is certain 9 out of 10 that in the weekend we'll see you on the basketball court, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So that's what I can say. You do that often, but you don't do aerobics and other stuff.
No, I don't do aerobics.
I mean,
the basketball is workout intensive.
Well
you are with basketball. You are running up and down. You are jumping. you are running and jumping, running and jumping, running and jumping. So, I mean, it's a good workout.
It's a good workout.
Yeah, it is.
So, the staff, in fact, when you come to the court, there are various divisions, there are various units. So you come to, that is why when somebody call me and say that there's a case at the High Court that I want you to follow, I was like, which of the High Courts? So when you say there's a case at the High Court, you have not said anything. Because when you come to the law court complex alone, there are 42 courts. I said 42. 42. 30, 40.
42 courts.
42 high courts in that building. Plus offices, plus registries and all that. So when you say there's a case at the High Court, you haven't said anything. So we have the labor court, we have the land court,
the commercial courts,
the general jurisdictions, we have the probate, criminal divisions, human rights, what have you.
Fast track high court.
Those days we used to be fast track high court. So now they have brought all of them at the High Court. So now you don't fast track anything. Whatever you come to the High Court.
I remember
days that they use the fast track.
President Kufuor's fast track High Court.
So as the name suggests, once you go there, quickly you'll be dealt with and all that. So these are the divisions, the units, the HR, the court managers, secretariats, and all that. So they decided to do a workout. Yes, so that's why I was asking you about how long you've been exercising, what the last time that you exercise and all that. For me, as it is one thing with me. Every Sunday, when you are looking for me, there's a particular place that you can easily find me on. And if you call me between the hours of 6 a.m. and 10:30, the chances are that you will not get me.
Why? Because you'll be doing what?
I'm on the field.
On the field doing what?
I'm on the field
playing soccer.
Football, absolutely. So
captain.
If you call me, that one is one thing that happens. If you call me on Sunday morning between the hours of 6 and 10:30, the chances are that it will be plenty missed calls. Plenty missed calls. I don't go with my phone. I go to the beach. And the beach, somebody can decide to take away your phone quite easily when you are busily exercising and all that. So play it safe, I just leave my phone at home and then I get to the beach. So these staff, the registrars, court manager, they were all at the forecourt of the law court complex last week. And then in fact, the exercise, I recommended that to you, Lantan. You need that exercise, to be part of that exercise. And in fact, they used to do that every month. But once they are about to sign off for the legal vacation, they decided to do a grand one. And in fact, the court manager, Mrs. Patricia Na Afali Datsin, in fact, she's a lawyer. Yes. And you could see from the importance of how this very exercise mean to the staff when they were at the forecourt and all that. But we've been speaking to Nana Nkrumah Banagot, an IT and maintenance section and support member, about what this exercise that they decided to hold for the staff is all about.
Just like you put it every time, a healthy mind lives in a healthy body. And as you work, you need to be in your best of shape so that you can deliver. So like we do every month, we organize aerobics for staff of all users of life. Mostly situated at LCC, that's Law Court Complex. So we tend to invite all those who are around Accra and those who want to join us to do that. And because we are coming to the end of the legal year, we decided to make it big so that all can participate and have fun. That's what it's all about. Registries. We have the GJ, which is general jurisdiction. We have the commercial registry. We have the land registry. And then we have the probate, which is also attached. And we used to have HR, but now it's been moved to the head office. So those are the ones that we put together to make up what we did today. Today has been massive. This has been the third time that we are doing this, but today's participation has been incredible. You can see the enthusiasm of every member. We hope that going forward, we'll do much better than this, so that members can enjoy.
So okay. They hope to. So that is Nana Nkrumah Panagod. He's saying that, look, they hope that there will be a grand one at the next one.
Okay.
So that everybody can enjoy. It was a very fruitful and a very productive workout that they stayed to sign off.
A very fruitful
2023-2024 legal year. So for
fruitful
this
and
one,
productive
it's
workout.
Recommended. I said earlier on TV, I recommended the exercise for you. I recommended that for Musa, especially Musa Lansai.
Oh, don't worry, me, I already exercise.
You already exercise.
Yes.
As for then, Musa will be the one who lead this one very, very much mostly. Yes, because
all of those who are developing pot bellies.
Yes, in fact, because unwanted.
All those. If you cry, you are beginning to get pot belly. Look at your pot belly.
I don't have a pot belly.
Yeah, it's coming.
If I compare to Musa Lansa, I'm way better.
It's coming. Your pot belly is coming. So
if I compare to you, then yes, I have a pot belly. You get it. So there are stages, you know. There are stages.
Anyway,
you don't wait for it to get to the state that you yourself you look at yourself and say, I don't like this.
Okay,
so you
all right.
Start
so
early.
So what's happening today?
Yes, today the Chief Justice Gertrude Saki Tokonu, if I'm mentioning her full name, Justice Gertrude Araba Esaba Saki Tokonu, the Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana, as by law established. Which law establishes your position here, Lantam?
Which law establishes my position here?
Yes.
My employment contract. The Labor Act establishes my position here. Yes, the Labor Act.
In the case of the Chief Justice, the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana establishes that there should be a Chief Justice, and our current Chief Justice is Justice Gertrude Araba Esaba Saki Tokonu, as by law established. So you have heard that phrase many times, right? As by law established.
As by law established.
Okay. So today, she have and we have the opportunity to be meeting the CJ for an interaction as the judiciary signed off for the 2-month legal vacation. So we should expect more reactions from Monday. In fact, in our subsequent bulletins, and then from Monday, all those things that comes up at today's engagement, we'll bring it to bear.
All right.